What should, say, a 10 to 20 person business have in terms of a finance function, i.e. the people on the ground, who do they need in their finance team? Let's say a 15 person business that's 90% recruiters, 50% of those recruiters are contracts, 50% perm. So what would the setup be for that finance team?
I think a finance admin is super key, whether that is accounts payable, receivable, payroll, that sort of level of someone to just make sure that all the boxes are being ticked. Now, I don't think that sort of business necessarily needs to go out and spend a bunch of money on a CFO, but they do need someone that's across the finances. Outsourcing at that level will, one, either cost you too much or you won't get the information that you need to make good decisions. Someone inside the finance team, and I'd suggest an operations person as well at that level that's a non-recruiter, because you've probably got IT problems, you've probably got HR problems, people that can actually deal with that and take it off the directors' desks at a 15-person agency is super key. Now, at that level, you might think you may or may not be able to afford it, but I always have the thought that, can you afford not to? Now, those people are super key in someone's business to making sure those holes in the buckets that we all forget about are somewhat plugged. Now, they're not going to catch everything, but they are going to catch the majority of it, and they will save you what you pay them. Absolutely.
Also, I see this time and time again with growing agencies where the agency owner, at the start, when there were 2 or 3 people, did a bit of everything. So they did a bit of the payroll, they did all of the APAR, they did the back and forth with IT shit, but then they get to 15 staff and you look back and you go, do you know what your value in the business is? And it's not managing IT problems, it's not onboarding people, it's not doing the setups of people's new starters contracts, it's actually going out and winning new business. That is the biggest value to the business, and you're wasting your time, very high value time, on really low level activities comparative to your wage. And so when you sort of position it like that to agency owners, they go, actually, I shouldn't be doing the APAR.
Absolutely.
I can outsource that. My value is going out and winning clients because that's what I love doing. It's like, great, go away and do that.
The opportunity cost of not working at what you are valuable at is so key to a business. I mean, the ability to win business is such a big thing. And if you're being taken away from that and you're doing menial, admin tasks that really need to be done for the business, that's the thing that's actually going to, one, kill your joy for your job and actually cost the business money overall. It really will.